Today I am going to do My Boy by Elvie Shane. And for this one, you're going to need a capo on the second fret. And that's pretty much it. So just make sure that you're tuned up and come join me and let's play along with this. I'll be putting out the tablature a little bit later for this one. I actually just realized this morning when I was coming here to do this video that I had recorded this video earlier, and I did it. I was still in a flatted key, so I had moved my capo to a different fret. So we will be on the capo second fret. I believe that when I recorded it, I was on the third fret because my guitar was still tuned down. So I'll have to re-record that. So it'll probably be a couple more days before that video comes out. But anyway, I'm going to show you how to play it now, and then you can follow along with that. I'll try to get the tab up a little bit later today. So it won't be there right now if you're watching right now or early in the morning. But a little later this afternoon, I'll have the tab up so that you can follow along with this video. So second fret, it starts out with this lead into G. So our chords for this one are G, and then a D with an F sharp in the bass, then C, then E minor. Then it does the same thing again, G, D, then C, then this time it goes back to G. All right, so that lead in, you're going to start on the second fret, do a hammer on the second fret of the D string. So you're going to go, so that's from D to G. Then you go into the G chord, but I'm not doing a full G chord because of that lick that they're playing right there. I'm going to put my second finger on the third fret of the E string, just like a G chord, but instead of putting my first finger here on the second fret of the A string, I'm going to put it here on the second fret of the G string, because I'm going to do this kind of walk up to the fourth fret of the G string. So and when I'm playing this one, I'm using my pick and these fingers. I'm sure there are other ways you can do it. That's just the way I do it. So I'm kind of plucking all of those. So I'm plucking the E string, the D string, and the G string. And I'm going to do a hammer on from that second fret to the fourth fret. So hammer on and then two pull-offs. So hammer, then pull off. And then you're going to do another hammer on again. And then we're going to go, this is a little tricky. Actually, I had to work on this one a little bit because I'm not used to doing a hammer on a lot of the times when I'm going to a D with an F sharp in the bass. So my third finger kept wanting to like go to the wrong place. So what I did is and it sounds like I haven't watched anybody play this, but it sounds like from listening to the recordings and the notes they're playing, they're kind of playing it this way too. But what I'm doing is I'm going to put my thumb on the second fret, just like you normally would, but I'm not going to play the full D chord again. I'm just going to play these first two notes to begin with. So I've got my first finger on the second fret of the G string, and I'm going to hammer onto that. So all together from that G chord, it sounds like this. And then you're just going to play some notes in the D chord. So what they're doing is they're just kind of going G, D, B, and make sure that you have your third finger there by the time you're playing those notes. And then you're going to go to C, but you're only going to play the third fret of the C, and then you're going to play the G string. So I'm just kind of plucking between those two. And then I'm going to put my finger down. And then you go to E minor. Then you do the same thing again, but this time you're going to go to G at the end. So all together, it sounds like this. And that's the whole song. So all I'm going to do in between that, to just fill it in a little bit, is I'm going to pick some of the notes in the chord. So this is what it would sound like when I'm adding notes. And honestly, I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing because it changes a little bit every time. After I learn the main riff of a song, as far as the filling in, like I try to keep the melody the same, but after that I fill it in with whatever is in the chord, as long as it's not like really in the melody. And what I would consider the melody is the, and then the, now anything you do in between that, just add any of those notes within the chord. So here's kind of what it sounds like when I play it. And that's pretty much it, guys. I hope that helps you learn and play along with this song. It's a great song, a great intro. And really what I'm doing with these top country songs of 2021 is I'm finding the ones, I'm not doing all of them, all of the ones on this Spotify list that I'm looking at, but I'm finding the ones that have something that I think's interesting, like an interesting intro like this one, an interesting solo, an interesting riff. And so if it's just standard chords, but even if it's a good song, I'm probably not going to do it unless you guys ask me to. But yeah, so I'm just looking through those songs and finding the ones that I think are interesting and you guys might like to learn. And so the next one, the one I've got coming out today, is going to be Fill Them Boots. And I did a short of it yesterday, so watch that on my YouTube channel if you'd like to see what you're going to learn. So today I'm going to release how to play that riff at the beginning, and then tomorrow I'll release the solo. So stay tuned tomorrow, and what I'm going to do in this time is I'm going to go over a little bit more about how to play that riff at the beginning of the song. So I hope this helped you out. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments below. If you have any requests, leave those in the comments below. And like I was saying in my last video, if you are interested in getting the tab, I'll link that up in the description a little bit later today. All of these videos are available in the descriptions. All of these tabs are available in the descriptions below the video. So check those out if you're interested in playing along with the tabs outside of the video. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.